Alexa, say hello to the Technocrat family.
Hello technocrats, let me start up the room for you.
Can you imagine we did all of this without using any smart lights? Stick with us till the end of the video to find out how. Welcome to the second video of Desi Technocrats. First of all, we would like to thank you with all the love and support you have shown us, guys. It's really overwhelming to see the support we have received from you all. Now, in this video, we would like to show you how to make your non-smart devices smart at a very reasonable cost. Let's jump into the things that you will need for this setup. First, an IR switchboard. Second, an IR smart controller. And third, a smart speaker. If you don't have a smart speaker, you can even use the Alexa app or the Google Assistant on your phone to do these process. Now, let's get started with the first step, and that is the most difficult one of setting the IR switchboard. For this, you will need an electrician. You will get a wiring diagram inside the box that will explain how to connect these wires to your switchboard. Show this wiring diagram to your electrician and get this IR switchboard set up. Now, let's move on to the second step, which is setting up the IR universal remote or the smart controller.
Open the Play Store or the App Store on your phone and search for Oakter and download the app. After you open the app, just click on Next, Next, and again Next. Now, grant the necessary permissions. Enter your email address that you want registered. Click on Login. The app will send a code to your email address that you need to enter here. So search for the code, come here and enter the code here. After that, click on Proceed. If you want to enter the phone number, you can. In this case, we are skipping it. Now click on Set up your Oakter device. Scroll down and select Oak Remote and click on Add. Now allow the permission again. Scan for the QR code at the back of your device. Since we had the device already set up, we have to click Yes. You will not get this message. After that, click on Proceed to configure Wi-Fi. Plug in the device and wait for the blue LED to show up. Then click on OK Next. Make sure the blue LED shows up. Allow the permissions again. Enter the password for your Wi-Fi. Now, there's a small button at the back of the device. Press it till the LED goes off. After the LED is off, you can go ahead and press the Yes, LED is off option on the Oakter app. After that, give it a few minutes to configure your Wi-Fi and set up the complete device. Just wait till then. It might take a minute or about 5 minutes to set up the device, depending on your router speed and your router location. Once the device is set up, click on Exit. Now, click on the Oak remote. Click on Add Infrared Remote. Now, we will be setting up the tubelight or any other fan switch that from the IR switch box. For that, click on Custom. Enter your remote name. In this case, we are entering tubelight. Click on Set. Click on Go to Home Screen. As you can see, your tubelight remote is added. Click on that. Now click on Off. Now you need to point the remote towards the device and press the button associated with the tubelight. It will wait for your command. Keep on pressing the button. Once it gets the button, it will show you that the button has been set. Click on the Off button to test it and see if the tubelight goes off or comes on. Once you confirm that, click on Yes. Now again, we need to repeat the process for the On button. Wait for the command. Once it's done, just test the button out. If the device responds again perfectly, then click on Yes. Now you can go back to the home screen in the oakter app, and your tubelight or any other remote that you set up will be shown there. You can easily set up other devices as well, for example your lights, your fans, etc. by clicking the custom and following the same procedure. This is how we set up the custom remotes for tubelights, fans, etc. in the oakter app. Hope you can follow this.
Now, let's get your Alexa smart speaker or your Google smart speaker connected to your IR smart controller, in this case the oakter. For this, you will require the Alexa app or the Google Home app.
We have to start in the oakter app, where we require the username and password to enable the skill in the Alexa app. For that, go into Link Voice Assistant at the bottom left on your screen. In this case, we are using the Alexa. To skip to the Alexa tab, and please note down the username and password mentioned there. After you have noted it down, you need to shift back to the Alexa app, sign in, and then grant the permissions that you know. For this, click on skip, give all the permission access that it requires, skip the process of teaching Alexa your voice for now. Now, at the bottom right corner, click on More, click on Skills and Games. Top right, you will see the magnifying glass. Tap there, search oakter, and select the first result with the oakter logo in it. Then, click on Enable to Use, enter the username and password here, and then click on Grant. Once you get the message that both have been linked successfully, click on Close, and then click on Discover Devices. Give Alexa about 45 seconds to discover all the devices, and it should show up that it has found the new devices. Once you have done that, click on Devices at the bottom right corner again, and then click on All Devices. You should be able to see your devices mentioned here. In our case, you can see the tubelight and TV that are here that we added in the oakter app. To talk to it using the app, you can just click on Tap to Talk to Alexa, turn it on, give it the permissions. Once all the permissions are done, select your language, and then you can talk to Alexa and give it commands from here itself.
Congratulations! Now your setup is complete. All you need to do is make sure of one thing, that your IR smart controller and the sensor from your IR switchboard is close enough to each other. To give the commands, all you have to say is Alexa, turn off devices, turn off lights, turn off fan, etc. or any other remote name that you have given in your oakter or your IR controller app. Thank you for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe, and for any queries or questions that you have, leave it in the comment box below. See you in the next one.